from Arrowhead. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 20. They'll run. Here's Che0. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Che0, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for two. 44. Let's go. Tua going to try and throw for it. Steps away to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for two to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for two. They did. They're in control.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here we go.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dances by him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow. 37.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2.
At the 26-yard line. Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
We'll set up for the 2-point conversion. 43.
Mahomes will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Eight-6 the score after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Waddle the motion man right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
32 stand. 20 TX.
Here's Tua going for it all. caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This 2nd and 4.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Come back. 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yellow. Right side.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Well, the field goal obviously a little dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Waddle, the motion man right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Into space at the 45.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tua going to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Here goes 15. Our side.
Now it's Mahomes again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Xavier Worthy
from 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here
right.
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, a little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And this will be caught at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
Tua sets up to pass it. That one complete to Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Color. Yellow.
22-yard line.
Right side.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Right side.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
15. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 15. Fire down these two. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. In motion, Hill.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go. Che0. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On first down, back to Che0.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
In motion, Hill. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on.
They'll run for it with Che0.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Now Tua.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Here's first down.
Come on, come on. Set.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 25-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun.
Mahomes out to his left. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It